Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Sauce-tastic McSauce. We are here back in Evendim on an island, chilling around the fire with these guys here. Does this island have a name? What is it called? Rantost. We're gonna quick claim our daily reward thing. Check if there's any interesting loot that these guys dropped. Not really. Anything here we want? We'll take that. Take the Mathams. I think that's about it. We can just destroy this, so it's not sitting in there.
Would you do something for me?
Would you do something for me? The information you brought to me tells me the time has come to launch an assault on Rantost, and he'll give us a bracelet. Which one of these do we want? What do we want? Oh, actually, see, that's kind of the problem with crafting all your equipment is most of the stuff you have is going to be better than what these guys give you. So we'll look at that later. But now we're going to do an assault on Rantost.
A simple quest to recover ancient Dunedain relics from the hands of the grave robbers who stole them has gone terribly awry. The thieves will not allow the Rangers and their allies to take their treasures from them so easily.
I do not wish to reveal myself to the Tomb Raiders as being the spy. Yep. We gotta go defend some Rangers. What's up, guys? It's me. Not these Rangers, I guess. I guess we need to defend. Oh, the East Encampment. Where's that? That's. Oh, here they come. I guess it must be these guys. We need defenders here. I'm coming. Hold your horses. Where are they? There they are. Just gonna lag a little bit. Special ability. Boom. Knock him up in the air. Who am I hitting here? Oh, he was behind me. That's why I couldn't hit him. Come here. Wait, nope. That's. Come on, hit the enemy. There we go. Oh, are these guys under attack? I'm going over here. Oh, they're shooting at something. Now I see red dots on the map. Oh, they're doing good work here. They got him. They got him. The center encampment is under attack. Is that in here? Oh yeah, here they come. Hey, get back here. Hey, I'm gonna throw a mug at you. Bam. Oh, the East Encampment. Oh god, everything's under attack. Get back here. Oh wait, there's still a guy. Another guy over there. Dead. Here come some more guys. Hit him with one of these and one of these. Boom. Lend your aid to my kinsmen at the center encampment. Going all over the place. The west? Nope, the west encampment. Gotta get over there. Wait, nope. No, they're coming. They're the center encampment. Hit him with one of these. Oh, boom. Boom, one of these. Who am I hitting? Alright, nice. The western encampment. I don't know. Let's go see. These guys are chilling. Did we fight him off? Oh, nope. The east encampment. I'm so slow. Can't get over there. I still got 20 seconds on my movement speed ability. Oh, here come more guys. Give me one of these. Get back here. You guys can handle that guy. I gotta go help the guys over here. I'm wounded. Oh no. We need these Rangers to live. Alas, I'm almost done. Oh no. Yeah. There's a guy over here. Shoot him with arrows. No! A Ranger died. Stay alive. Stay alive. east encampment again. These guys, one of them already died, so they're gonna be even weaker. Oh, in the center encampment. Oh, jeez. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Foes. Hit this guy. No, he stunned me. The center encampment. Don't die, Rangers. Die. The western. God, how many guys are coming? Gotta go back to the west encampment. These guys are chilling. These guys are just standing here. These guys actually like. See, that's an interesting move there. Oh no, we're under attack. Where are they? Oh, here they come. I see them coming around. We are attacked. Boom. Midair. This guy. Get back here. Back here, son. That's right. I ain't done with you. Boom. Alright. They've been defeated. Do I need to talk to Elliot Randcost or no? Elliot Bencroft. He's back over here. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Come here.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings.
What do you
Randtost
need?
is ours, and the relics here have been secured. All right, what do we want? What do we want? We want might and vitality. Might and vitality. Nope. Nope. Might, vitality, will. Might, vitality, power. Block rating. This one, I guess? Is this any better than what we have? I guess. I think it's a little better.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Go back to Tinudir, sure. Let me see, is my health increase? No, my health actually goes down a little. Let's see, this is 76 to 101. 76 to 102, alright, so it's like literally the same stats pretty much. We'll just keep the old thing we had on. Okay, so we need to get back to Tinudir, or actually, let's do this. Surely almost there. We need to go like over there for this riddle thing. Anything good? Jeweler, yeah, I'll take that. Madam, metalsmith, sashes. Alright, let's swim. Alright, just right over here. So, loyal viewers, while we swim over here, how's your life been? How's your week been? How's your month been? The year? Whatever. It's been pretty good for me. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last episode. I know I yapped about D&D for a long time, which I might do. I might do again today because I like D&D, and we've got a session coming up tomorrow, and I think it's gonna be our biggest session yet. I think we're gonna try to play for like 4 or 5 hours, which is good. We just got into this dungeon. It's gonna be freaking epic sauce. You know what I'm saying. But maybe we'll talk about that a little later. But what I was going to say is, I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous episode. Where did I find it? Solution. Okay, yeah, we'll go over there later. Let's ride along the banks here on my horse. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. What I was going to say was that I moved into a new apartment. So that's been awesome. It's, I lived in the old apartment. Lived in the old apartment with a roommate for, I guess it was about 6 months. Moved in beginning of February, and then moved out the very end of July. So that's like February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, so about 6 months. Which, like, God, I can't believe I lived like that for 6 months. But yeah, my roommate was kind of driving me insane. I didn't know him before I moved in. It was, I mean, like, I met him before I moved in, but I found him on, like, a, you know, there's like a roommatefinder.com or something. Oh, we gotta swim the rest of the way here. Where, I mean, he was a fine guy. He was a nice guy. Didn't have any serious problems with him. The main thing was just that it wasn't a huge apartment. I mean, it was 2-bedroom, but pretty small. The common area was not big. It's probably smaller than the common area I have. I mean, you know, common area, it's just me here, but like the kitchen and living room kind of area was not that big, and he got this massive couch, this absolutely enormous couch that took up the entire living room, and like I couldn't really complain because like I didn't have a couch, so I mean it was better than nothing. I mean, it was a fine couch, but it was just way too big, so there was barely any room in there to like move. Like the couch took up the entire living room. So yeah, not a lot of common space, and my bedroom was pretty small, which would have been fine. But the problem was he had a girlfriend, which whatever, that's fine. Like I don't care if you have a girlfriend, but she was less of a girlfriend and more of a third or maybe second roommate, because she was there just about every single day for like all day, and they would just camp out on the couch, and it was just weird for me. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, go sit on the couch like while they're like snuggled up? Like, okay, so I guess I just can't really ever use the common space, and I could never like use the TV then because they're just always just camped out on the couch because he like worked from home a lot. So, and then I don't even know what she did. I swear she was like homeless or something because she was always here, and I'm like, it'd be middle of the week. I'm like, don't you have a job? Like, I don't know, maybe she was also working from home, working from our home. But so anyways, no need to get super into it, but it was basically, it boiled down to, I was just kind of trapped in my bedroom all the time, and the bedroom was not very big. It was probably like, I don't know, like 15 by 15 feet, maybe, I don't even know. So not a lot of room, and it was just kind of frustrating. There was really nowhere to go, and also just the apartment itself was bad. Like the location, I mean, of the unit we had, where the complex was nice. I liked the complex, but we had a really bad spot. It was on the ground floor, directly next to the office, like the leasing office and the gym, and our balcony. We had zero privacy. It was right on. Oh wait, no, we're not.
Would you do something for me?
It was right on the pool. What is it? What is this guy's quest?
Might I take a moment of your time?
Sure, bro. This is just like a collection quest. But yeah, our balcony went right up to the pool. So it was summer. You know, now it's summer now. So there's always people there. So we could basically never use the balcony. Only thing I used the balcony for was to store my bike on. Whoa, lag. Whoa. And yeah, and then all the time I'd hear people outside my window, people walking, because we were also like on the main like thoroughfare to the parking garage.
What do you need?
What's happening here?
Could I speak with you a moment?
Come on. Yeah, we'll do that later. What's happening? I just want to accept the quest.
Stay a moment.
Stay a moment. Stay a moment. Yeah, we take those off for Okay, but now we need to... Oh, there's a guy over here. The dude. There he is. Level 44. Let me wave at him. Wave. Hello. Alright. So yeah, it was just... I'm very big on peace and quiet and privacy, and there was just not much of either of those, and I was basically just kind of confined to this tiny room. So, it was not a great living situation. I mean, it wasn't terrible. It was, you know, the amenities were nice, the gym was nice, the pool was really nice. But just wasn't really a fan of it. And are we going to this island? Oh no, jeez, we're swimming across this entire lake. So I guess I'll go to this island, and I can kind of run across. It'll be quicker than swimming. Swimming's pretty slow. Can I use this while I'm swimming? I think I'm moving a little faster. So, anyways, and then besides that, it was, like I said, the roommate. He wasn't a bad guy, but he was a little inconsiderate sometimes, and I'm sure I was to him as well sometimes, but some main peeves would be that he would always leave the, like, when I wasn't there and he would leave, he would just leave the door unlocked, which was, first off, you know, that's a security risk. Anybody could just walk in and just start taking our stuff, so don't do that. And then he would... So then I would get back, where, you know, it'd be, I'm out doing something for the day, I come back at, you know, whatever, we'll say 8 or 9 o'clock or something, and he's not there. So, but I don't know that. I'm like, he could just be in his bedroom or something. So then I'll lock the door behind me, because that's what you should do when you're living in an apartment. And then he would also not take his key with him. So he would get back at, you know, whatever, midnight, 1 in the morning after, you know, coming back from the bar or something, and he wouldn't have his key to the apartment. So they'd be locked out. This happened like 2, 3, maybe even like 4 times. This happened several times where he's locked out of the apartment and he's like calling me. I'm asleep because I go to bed at like 11, 12 or something. He gets back at like 1 a.m. and he's calling my phone. And then I remember one time my bed was like the headboard was like right up against the window. He's freaking knocking on the window at like 2 a.m. Like, it's so jarring. Like, hey, let me in, dude. And I'm like, and then, so then, yeah, and then, okay, yeah, I'll go let him in. Like, what? I'm not just gonna like ignore him. So I let him in, and I'm like, you know, take your keys with you next time. And that, like, obviously I was a little annoyed, like anyone would be. And then I remember the next day he was like, hey man, I think we need to have a talk. You kind of came at me the other day, like, I didn't really do anything to you, and you just, like, came out swinging. Like, I think you just need to kind of reel that back. And I was, that was like, that was the final straw, that where I said, okay, I'm finding a new place to live. So, I did, and I actually, it's only like half a mile down the street from my old apartment, but infinitely better, just for my peace of mind, just for my mental health, just for general having space for myself where I can do whatever I want. I don't have to worry about his girlfriend is over here, who also just like never spoke to me, so that was weird. And then, God, I remember he had his college buddies over one time with like giving me like 0 warning. And then, oh yeah, don't worry, man, you know, I know you've told me multiple times that, like, you know, your sleep is really important to you, you know, after like 10, 11 o'clock, we'll be real quiet. You won't even know we're here. Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. They're all drunk out in the living room, fucking screaming their heads off. So, anyways, you know, I'm not trying to dwell on that too much, but so much happier to be here. I've got much more space. I have so much more privacy. I never hear anybody walking, their kids screaming. My neighbors are all old ladies, which is great because they're very quiet and respectable. I've got my own little balcony where it's not up into the pool or into the parking lot or anything. It's just at the back of the complex, so I just have trees. So it's great. It's great. The only thing is, like, the gym here is not incredible. It's okay. It's got a couple machines. Nothing like What is this quest here? Are these guys bad? No, these are good guys.
Can't you
Happy
lead me
tidings.
to my misery?
So yeah, the gym is not as incredible here. It's still a gym. The pool, I was a little worried about the pool in the beginning. Whenever I saw it when I like toured the place, but I was like, oh, it looks kind of small. I don't know, but it's actually a lot bigger. This guy's health great. Can I attack him? I've never seen a great health bar. All right, did we do it? So, anyways, long story short, much better off now. Yep. So, back to Lotro. We now need to go to the Evespires, yes. And there, we will find... What do you even call them? Does it say here? No, it just says the Evespires. But there's... Well, they're like... The stone kin, I think they're called. They're kind of like trolls. What is that pointing to? Treasure hunter captain. Okay, sure. What do we got here? Dwarf iron. Yes, on this side, this is where we start getting the other ore types. So, gimme. Now we've got what we have here. More dwarf iron. What we really want to find is platinum. I mean, we want to get plenty of dwarf iron. I mean, we're going to be mining everything because you mine it and then that makes new ones respawn. So we're going towards that glowing light beam over there. It's kind of interesting. So there's a couple enemies after me. Oh, there's a platinum deposit. Oh, did this guy just mine the platinum deposit? Oh, oh, there's another guy over here. Look at this. What's up, man? We are at the Evespires. Woohoo! Yeah, we did it. Here's actually no, this guy's an ant. Who now? What's up, man? You say a ranger sent you? And then it's rinse and repeat.
Be hasty. Home now.
Home
what
now.
business have you
So
with
we're gonna
the
take
ants?
that off, and it's gonna be same thing like before.
Greetings,
Go to an
friend.
area,
Will you lend
talk
me
to
your
one
ear?
guy. He gives you a quest that says, "Help,
Might you
help
spare
everyone
a
else."
moment of your time?
Yep.
Stay a moment.
Yep.
Will you lend me your ear?
So these are all we're gonna be killing these like. What's up? You guys.
Will you lend me your ear?
You're gonna take all
Mind
these
my
quests.
words, traveler.
Okay, I think we got all the quests. Yep, so it's all up in here. What are these guys called? Guaradons, right? Guaradon, yeah. Or Guaradane? Guaradane. So it's collect some things, kill some guys, go over there, kill some guys. So we don't care about the branches. And whatever. We're going this way. I guess I didn't really need to get off my horse, but I'm sure we're gonna get into combat soon. But yeah, loving the new apartment. I've been here for just about a month now. Actually, I think it's been like exactly a month. Today's the 23rd as I'm recording this. No. Or, well, it's been like almost exactly a month, maybe like 4 weeks or something. But been loving it here. Only like gripe I had was the washing machine didn't work when I moved in. But I put a maintenance request and they came out and fixed it, so no problem there. No problem. See, now that calls them Guaradon, but this is Guaradon. This is, it's different. Guaradane. It's like Berenstein bears and Berenstein. And this guy's taking the platinum. Dude, you have to go take every platinum deposit. I'm kind of trying to get those too. This guy. Both platinum deposits. Actually, he's not taking it. You can just stand there, man. I'm gonna take this. Thank you. Oh no, he did mine it. That's awesome. I'm glad it let me try to do that. So we just kind of need to run. Do we need to kill these wolves? No, I don't think so. Guaradon, we're Guaradon. I think do we need to kill this soothsayer? I don't know. Rich platinum deposit. Okay, that is mine. That is mine. I swear, if that guy runs over and grabs it while I'm killing that. Give me that. Alright, we need to go in this way. Yeah. Maybe we can avoid one of these wolves. We're gonna have to fight most of them, though. Gotta get the Guaradon wards. It's weird that it calls them Guaradon. I'm thinking this is like a typo. Because all the other ones... No, this says Guaradane. It's like 50-50. Weird. Weird. These guys are pretty cool though. They're like wolfmen, like savages. But I have fists of steel. Backhand. Wow, I'm gonna kind of take a beating here. Chug a little health potion. We'll eat a little meal. Where we got a little meal? Eat a little blueberry muffin. There we go. A vicious shadow fang here. Bam, bam, bam. That one. Got it. Are we even supposed to be doing anything back here? Oh. Is there just like a million wolves here? There's a ward. I need that ward. Who's here? Another freaking wolf. Let's not die here, alright? Okay, we need to go... Is that another ward? Oh, man, there are wolves everywhere. Whoa, let's not get hit by that. And this guy's got a wolf. Oh, yeah, get out of that. Come on. Oh, we got a Guaradon spear here. Give me that. There we go. Okay, let's go around this guy. I've been fighting a lot of Guaradon here. I think we need to go up. Up, up. Some, keep on the lookout for gorge stalkers. Go around this guy. He's not a gorge stalker. There's one. He's buffed, so we remove that. There we go. There's another Guaradon ward here. Gonna have to kill this guy. Alright, 3 out of 5. There's a Gorge Stalker. It's probably gonna aggro the other guy. Yep. Oh. Another Gorge Stalker. Excellent. Got a crit on him there. Okay, there's a lot of guys over there. Actually, he's gonna keep walking. I think we can aggro just this one. Here we go. Alright, there's another Guaradon ward. And I think we need that basket as well. One more ward. Do I need to kill this guy? No. Can I grab this without him aggroing? Yes. Got him. Is there anything else over there? It doesn't look like it. Go around this guy. We only need Gorge Stalkers, but I don't need to carry you. You're in the way. And that looks like my last ward there. Nice. Still need... Can I loot this corpse? What do we got? Nope. Gonna aggro this. Anything on this corpse here? Money, help. Actually, that was all good. There's all my wards. Can I go around? Nope. Alright, here's another Gorge Stalker. Come here, son. Need 2 more Gorge Stalkers. That is a Soothsayer. Okay, so we need to go this way. Tears of something, yeah. Although, beyond the... Well. Well, I guess we're here. Let's go beyond the Gloaming Falls. That's the closest, and then we'll go. We gotta go over to do one of the other things. I got the right one. I guess this is the Gloaming Falls right over here. Gonna have to fight you. Is this what it means? No. I think we need to get to the top of that. Oh, and there's more guys. So many guys. So many guys. So we need to go up this way. Let's pull my horse real quick. Run around these guys. Up here. Let's take out this Gorge Stalker here, I don't think. Yeah, it's not gonna aggro the guy. Can I get past? Yes, I can. Excellent. Is this where I go for the Gloaming Falls, or do I go over here? Wait, stone marker, that's what I need. Okay, just gonna go around real quick. Excuse me, thank you. Finish that. And we cannot use any of those, so this was kind of a waste of time, but... Okay. Pouches of poison, where is that? It's only over here, okay. Oh, I should have bound the Evespires as my milestone thing. Forgot to do that. Grab this dwarf iron real quick. You guys have anything good? Woodworker, tailor, jeweler, Adams. Just gonna run past these guys. Pouches of poison. We need to go this way. This way, this way. But yeah, I mentioned earlier that have a new D&D session coming up. I'm really excited. They're at this. They just got to a big new dungeon that I've got. I've got a big battle map that I spent a good amount of time drawing out the dungeon, and I've got each little room. I measured out a little piece of paper and then taped it over the map, so it'll reveal it as they go. I do like having a map for battles, of course. You don't need it when, like, they spent most of the last 2 sessions in this town, mostly just speaking to people. Is that platinum? Ooh, it is platinum. So obviously you don't need a map for that. If you really want to, you can. I mean, I gave them a map of the town, but not like a battle map, where they they can put their little minis that represent their things. Because there's no point in that. That's just like busy work. But for battles, especially for dungeons, I really like to have a map. They like having a map, especially as I'm fairly new to DMing, and they're also fairly new to playing D&D. It just helps a lot. Especially when it's okay, he's taking cover behind this, I'm taking cover, and especially once we start to get into, okay, I'm gonna cast Fireball. Okay, well that's gotta, great. Jeez, did I just get stuck here? Nope. This has a radius of, 20 feet, whatever. Okay, well who can I hit with that? It's when it's on the map, it's all laid out there. These pouches are just sitting right here. Thank you for 1. And thank you for 2. And I see 3 and 4. That was easy. But yeah, so I've already drawn out the whole dungeon of where they are right now. And it's going to be good. I'm excited to get into some role-playing. There'll be some cool role-playing bits I can do for the various residents of the dungeon that they're in. It's going to be a lot of fun. I really enjoy dungeon mastering. It's a very, it's very satisfying. Is this the right thing? No, we got farther in. It's a lot of work, absolutely. I'm just gonna do this here straight away. It is a lot of work. I will absolutely admit that, but it's totally worth it. Being able to, you have this plan, and then being able to put it into motion. And okay, here's how I think this character would speak and act, and then you. Jeez, okay. No, I can't move. Oh god. Die. Sheesh. But then also, like, you can do whatever you want. Like, that's like, I know that's like, oh my god, D&D, like, you can do anything. But like, especially when like with like being creative, like, you know, in this dungeon, you know, there's chests and stuff, and one of them had a chest with a spell scroll in it. And I was like, okay, cool. This will be the first spell scroll they come across. This will be cool, especially because it's a level 2 spell. They don't even have access to level 2 spells yet. But then I looked at the spell. I'm like, this is the weirdest, most confusing spell. So I just, okay, whatever. It's just gonna be a different spell on the scroll. It's gonna be a, well, you know, I ain't gonna say what it is, but just replacing it with a different spell that I thought would be more useful to them and more fun, especially, yeah, because the spell that it was, or well, I guess I'll say the spell that it was. I don't even remember what the spell was named. Oh, that's reach. I don't need that garbage. But where it's like they can predict the outcomes of a specific action that they plan to take within the next 30 minutes or something. Okay, I hope I don't die from this. Live? I live. And I'm like, how do I even like do this as the DM? They say, okay, you know, I want to know the outcome of what? Like, if we kill the boss or something? Like, if somebody dies in this dungeon? And the rule book was very, very vague about that. So, yeah, I don't know. But that's what's great about being the DM is, I don't like that spell. I'll put a different spell in there. Sure, who's gonna stop me? Nobody. That's who. So, alright, well, I think once we get back to the Evespires here, we'll probably end this episode here. Take another minute or so to get over there. Lots of swimming. Hey, look, I should be on land. I should not be in water. But yeah, so again, very excited for D&D. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I mean, this is like an infamous thing. That's like the most challenging, the toughest boss you'll ever fight is scheduling. And that is true with my party, especially because I'm really the only one that works like a standard, like Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So like my weekends are always open. But, the other guys they work, different like kinds of scheduling in their jobs where it's not just a standard 9 to 5. Platinum deposit. I'm gonna grab that real quick. So it's always okay. When are we available? We try to do weekends. I think we've always done weekends, but I know some of them work on weekends, and then one of the other parties he has kids. So that's another level of, okay, well, I gotta make sure somebody's watching the kids or that they're sleeping or something. So that's just, it's difficult to find a time that works for everyone. So we're actually doing, do you really have to aggro on me? We're actually doing this upcoming session. We're doing it in the morning. We're gonna do, I think, like 10 to 3. We might not run all the way till 3. Depends how we're feeling. Depends if I've lost my voice or not from doing the role playing, especially doing it for like the monsters. Yeah, I really wished I did this milestone thing. It would save me several minutes. But we got it. We found a time that works for everyone. Doing it in the morning, which is fine by me. Just got to make sure I do a little bit of prep beforehand.
Megovanen.
So we'll just turn these quests in
here.
What
do you need?
And then we will call this episode here.
How can I be of service?
I don't know, whatever. Give me some steak and kidney pies. Boom, boom, boom.
How can I be of service?
Boom, boom.
What do you need?
Boom, boom, boom.
How can
Lots
I be of service?
So that'll be for the
Stay
next
a moment.
round of things. Boom, boom, boom.
Sweet-eyed
Turn that
Mela.
in. Oh, I think we leveled up too. Yes, we did. Nice. Alright, so all we gotta do is place the false wards. But we will do that in the next episode. Thank you for... And actually, before I forget... Oh wait, I already bound it. Okay. Thank you for watching and listening. And stay tuned for the next episode where we will finish up Evespires probably. And then after that, I'll kind of give you the forecast. So we'll do the Evespires. There's actually a decent amount of stuff to do in this area. There's a bunch of stuff to do over here. There's a pretty cool sequence. So that'll probably take the entire next episode. And then we will head over here, I believe. There's like a little, I think it might be like this little thing. There's like a little island, or maybe it's here. I think it's here, I guess. Where we do some quests over around this area. And then after that, we finally move to Anuminas, which is a very cool place. It's like this ancient city that's under siege. There's some cool stuff to do there. And that will wrap up Evendim. Yes. And then after Evendim, we will be going... Where will we be going? Rivendell, maybe? I guess you'll just have to wait and find out. But thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode. Goodbye.